Hello, friends. In today's session of Fundamentals of Management, we are going to talk about leadership, its importance, and the different types of leadership styles present in this present scenario. I am Asa Sahani from IMS Ghaziabad University Courses campus. Leadership is regarded as most crucial quality of behavior in a manager. Thus, importance of leadership can be stated as follows. Number 1, providing inspiration to employees. A leader creates a strong urge in employees for higher performance. By showing the proper way to do their job, the leader helps employees to give their best to the organization. As pointed out by Terry, leadership triggers a person's will to do and transforms lukewarm desires of achievement during burning passions for successful accomplishments. Second is securing cooperation. A dynamic leader brings life into the group. He influences the behavior of employees in such a way that they readily work for organizational objectives. He makes them realize that by translating plans into action, they can earn adequate rewards. He thus inculcates a sense of collectivism in the employees and forces them to work as a team. Leadership is essential to group actions. Without sound leadership, cooperative efforts towards a goal is not possible. Thirdly, creation of confidence. Sometimes individuals fail to recognize their qualities and capabilities. The leader creates confidence among them by his superior knowledge. He provides psychological support and infuses the spirit of enthusiasm in the followers by his conduct and expression. The next point is providing conducive environment. Efficiency of performance depends on the work environment. Leadership aims at creating and maintaining a satisfactory environment for employees to contribute their maximum towards achievement of the common goals. The leader or the manager encourage subordinates to take initiative and help them in their personal advancement. The last point is building higher morale. Good leadership is indispensable in building his employee morale. The leader shapes the thinking and attitudes of the group and maintains discipline. He develops good human relations and facilitates interaction between the members of the group. He maintains a voluntary cooperation and discipline among the followers. So this was all about the importance and the relevance of leadership in present organizational scenario. Moving ahead, let's discuss what are the different types of leaders present. Various kinds of leaders are found in different spheres of life. Some of them will be discussed today. The first kind is intellectual leaders. As the term implies, intellectual leaders are those who win the confidence of their followers by their superior intellect or knowledge. Nearly in all big organizations, there are experts whose advice is sought on matters in which they are experts. He may be a purchase specialist, a production expert, or a job analyst, or an advertising specialist, and so on. Regardless of his function, he is able to get results through others because of his superior knowledge. The second type of leaders that exist are autocratic leaders. Such a leader dominates and drives his group through his command and by instilling the fear in his followers. Such leaders prefer the use of power in promoting their own ends. They never like to delegate their power for the fear that they may lose their authority in this way. The third type of leaders are democratic leaders. A democratic leader is one who acts according to the wishes of his followers. He does what the group wants. He follows the majority opinion as expressed by his group members. He holds his leadership position because he is loyal to his group. He's always concerned with the interest. He's always concerned with their interest. He's friendly, helpful, and always ready to defend them, individually and collectively. The next type is persuasive leaders. The persuasive leaders possess magnetic personality that enables him to influence his followers to join him in doing things. He's that type of a leader who says, "Let's go, guys," and the whole group responds because they love and respect him with his confidence in them, with his with their confidence in him. The next type is of charismatic leaders. Charismatic the next type is of charismatic leaders. Charisma is a leadership trait that can help influence employees to take early and sustained actions. It is a form of interpersonal attraction that inspires, supports the acceptance from others. Charismatic leadership is accordingly a type of influence based on the leader's personal charisma. All else being equal, someone with charisma is more likely to be able to influence others than someone without charisma. For example, a highly charismatic supervisor will be more successful in influencing behavior of the subordinates than a superior who lacks charisma. The next type of leaders are transformational leaders, and they are those who inspires organizational success by profoundly affecting followers' belief in what an organization should be, as well as their values such as justice, integrity, and so on. This style of leadership creates a sense of duty within an organization, encourages new ways of handling problems, and promotes learning from all organization members. Transformational leadership is closely related to concepts like charismatic leadership and inspirational leadership. Transformational leadership is receiving more attention nowadays because of dramatic changes that many organizations are going through, and the critical importance of transformational leadership is transforming or changing organizations successfully. Thus, we can say that transformational leadership plays of the following roles. They raise followers' awareness of organizational issues and possible consequences. Secondly, they create a vision of what organization should be and build commitment to that vision throughout the organization. And lastly, they facilitate organizational changes that support the vision of the organization. The last type of leaders are transactional leaders. They involve exchange relationship between the leader and the followers. Traditional theory of leadership is transactional in nature. On the basis of research findings, based concluded that in many instances, such as relying on passive management by exception, transactional leadership is a prescription for mediocrity and mediocrity and that transformational leadership leads to superior performance in the organization facing demands for renewal and change. Managers of the future will continue to face challenges of significantly changing their organizations, primarily because of the accelerating trend to the position organizations to be more competitive in the global business environment. Therefore, transformational leadership will probably get increasing attention in the leadership research by behavioral scientists. So this was all about today's session. Thank you so much.